This is my client Joe Reedy and his mom Heather. And exactly 4 years ago, Joe was struck by a car on his left side while crossing the street in his first week of his first semester of college. Joe's brain was sheared, which detached many of the connections in his brain called synapses. He was left to heal his brain, left side paralysis, and muscle spasticity in his joints, especially his elbow. Joe has an amazing attitude and overall has been very accepting of his condition with the loving support of his family. Joe and Heather are very open to living a healthy lifestyle and had heard yoga had helped with traumatic brain injuries. So they invited me to share yoga with them weekly, which has been a real privilege, and I've learned so much. For the past 2 months, we've been doing yoga weekly and bi-monthly. Plus, Joe's begun receiving bi-monthly Phoenix Rising yoga therapy sessions to assist him with trauma release and to experience therapeutic yoga stretches in a relaxed manner. He's also been receiving monthly deep tissue massage with therapeutic yoga stretches with my husband, John Renee Berard. I've been approaching sharing yoga with Joe from an intuitive perspective and also from the research I did on the internet, as well as my experience working with similar conditions. So Joe, can you explain how yoga has benefited you so far over the past 2 months?
Well, where my brain felt like it's always in like a fight or war type of situation. Now I feel much more at peace.
Nice. And what about for your body, in terms of your arm and your ability to walk, anything else?
I've noticed that my walking has improved, and so has the spasticity in my arm.
Nice, you can say that better than I can. What have you noticed, Heather?
I've noticed all those things Joe has said, and I think he's actually sleeping better, and I don't know if that's a benefit of the yoga or what, but he seems to sleep better, and his balance has really gotten better. His quality of walking has improved, and his speed of walking. His arm does seem more relaxed when he does activities. He doesn't tense up as much as he used to.
So what I've noticed is that in addition to what they've said, that Joe's speech has improved when he talks to me about, we check in and out before and after classes and even during the yoga therapy sessions. And his thought processes are quicker, he's stronger, so we're really focusing on strengthening. He's able to walk better, and the rigidity in his left elbow that is looking really relaxed right now, but when I first met him, it was like this. And his hand was all closed like that, and you couldn't even move your shoulder. So in 2 months, he is getting much more mobility in his shoulder. You want to move your shoulder? Yeah. Because of Joe's age and interest in a certain level of independence, 22, right? Yeah. I've been inviting Joe to move mostly on his own. And this requires patience and stepping back and, giving him time to speak and move at his own pace. And sometimes sessions go a little longer, and I'm fine with that, and I plan for that. So at this stage of his healing, you'll see in the video of our yoga classes over the next month that Joe needs a chair and some gentle support to help him to feel like he won't fall. as I begin to allow him to move independently, I've begun to cushion the area in case he does fall. And today in our class, I talked to him about how to fall safely, because I've been noticing that he tightens up in order to prevent falls and protect himself. And this is, of course, a natural response. So essentially my approach has been to start all movements on the right side, which is his more dominant, it hasn't been affected by the traumatic brain injury. And that right side then informs the left. So when he moves to the left side of the body, his body and mind already know how to move. And we're also doing core strengtheners throughout the class, which is a really important component of the class. And this is how Joe's able to really sit upright independently, as you'll see in the videos now, and wasn't so much at the beginning. And yeah, just follow the footage that follows to learn more about his healing journey with yoga. How you doing? You're noticing that I'm noticing. You feel a little bit more upright. You okay with that? You feel strong? Another thing I was going to do today was put some blankets around you, because we're going to start to move sitting like this. So, last time we did that, there was a moment where you fell over. So you feel safer to have some blankets around you? You don't know? I don't want you to be afraid to fall. So that was actually something I wanted to talk about, was have you had much instruction on falling safely? So, the best fallers are babies and drunk people. My baby fell downstairs when he was like a year and a half, and no damage. And I think it's because, I don't know about what happens with drunk people, but I think with babies, they just don't have that history of falling, so they just, and also their bones and connective tissue isn't tight yet, and so they can just kind of go with it. So as much as you can, and this is not an easy thing to do, when you fall, is to just trust, and how much can you just relax? Because I noticed that in the last session, really tight hips. Remember we talked about that, and that can be just from being afraid to fall when you're walking, because you've been practicing walking a lot. So see just how much you can relax and trust, and have some cushions around you, so that if you do fall, you won't hit your head or anything. Okay. Inhale and lengthening. Exhale and sink into your hip. One more inhale and exhale. And Joe, why don't you do what you need to do to bring that left knee forward. Heather, you come back into table. Nice. Can you come into table too, Joe? Use the cushion. Knees under your hips. See if you can slide your right knee back a little bit more. Heather, you can tuck your toes under and push your hips towards the place where the ceiling meets the wall for down dog. Tuck your toes under. Joe, you hang out on the table. I'm going to help your mom since she's never done it before. So push your feet into the mat and lift your hips. So it's like like you're in
Oh,
a
right.
wedge position. Nice. And you can lower one heel and then the other, walking the dog, loosening the hips. When you're ready, Joe, you can sit back on the cushion onto your left hip. Extend your right leg back. Let's open the bend in the knee a little bit more here. Nice, and then rock the right hip towards the floor. And then when you're ready, you can draw your left knee in between your palms and come into pigeon on that side. Isn't that comfy? And you place your palms under your shoulders and come up off this cushion. You can extend so we're rocking. What you want to do is be on your forehead. So rock your right hip towards the floor and extend both arms out. Just like you did for the last one.
Yeah. Nail that. Yeah.
Madam?
It feels really good.
Okay, well, I'm going to make a few more adjustments to get you into alignment. So let's rock this right hip a little bit more towards the floor. Straighten your head. Extend this arm out. To your left hip, inhaling and exhaling there, inviting your left hip to open to balance, giving and receiving. Feel free to make any sounds to release any tension in the hip. You can extend your legs out and come onto your belly. Up onto the mat. Heather, when you're ready, you can lower your knees, come onto your belly, arms alongside your body. So let's push with your right palm. Bend your left knee, so it's like you're doing backwards lizard like you did last time. Push with your left foot as you push your right palm. And then if you want, you could bend your right knee, place your right foot on the mat, and push with the right foot. There you go. Lizard your way back. You're almost there. Okay, beautiful. So now you can lower your torso down dramatically.
Yeah.
And let's bring the arms alongside your body.
Yeah.
Just take a break here. I've got clean floors, so you don't have to worry about your
Thank God.
face being on the floor. Inviting your front body to open to the earth. When you're ready, you can place your palms down. Bring your forehead to center. And I'm going to give you a blanket.
Good.
So palms down, like all you have to do is turn it down like that. And then extend the right leg up and towards the window. Try not to squeeze your butt, using your core strength. And you're on your forehead. Nice. Inhaling, exhaling through the nose, gently constricting your throat, sending all your breath into your core. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale and lower down. And let's do the other leg. Inhale, lift the left foot up and back. Breathing into your core, using your core strength to lift it rather than squeezing your butt. Good job. Keep it lifted and lengthened. Having that all come from your core. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale, lower that leg down. Nice. All right, let's turn the head to one side. And then let's rock the hips from side to side to loosen any tension in your low back. And bring that movement to stillness when you feel complete. Let's place the palms down under the hips so you're protecting your pelvis, so it's like, yeah. I like to have the palms like touching the mat, if you can. There you go. Bring the head to center. When you're ready, on the forehead. And then when you're ready, let's lift both legs up and back. The locust pose, being grasshopper. Breathing, inhaling and exhaling into your core. Gently constrict your throat. Feeling your power in your center. Strengthening your identity. Inhale and lengthen and lift. Exhale, lower down. Alright, let's place the arms out in front of you. Just gonna straighten your torso here. Okay. So now we're going to lift the right leg and the left arm using your core. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift the left leg and the right arm. Lengthening, exhaling, and lower down. And let's alternate like we're swimming. Diagonal stretching. Inhale, and then switch sides on the exhale. Excellent. One more time. Inhale, palms up overhead. Exhale, dive forward, torso's parallel to the floor, airplane wings. Inhale, lengthen your arms alongside your ears, reaching for that tree in front of you. Exhale, completely fold and hang. Inhale, roll up one vertebrae at a time, chin to chest, head's the last to come up. Arms overhead. Come on up, all the way up to standing. Lengthen your arms up overhead. And exhale, palms to the heart, and bow to your palms. And notice the effects of staff if we're already low. You can stay here, or if you feel balanced, you can open your arms out like a V around your head, like tree branches. Nice. And then bring the palms to your heart. Lower the arms and shake out the right leg. Alright. Very good. Just notice if you feel a little bit more balanced. Now that you are incredibly balanced, I feel like I could just let go of you. It's like the mind and the body aren't making a quick connection today. That's why I did the alternate nostril breathing. I was like, oh, let's get things to your body to listen to your mind. Alright, so let's draw the right knee up to the chest. And then we're going to inhale the knee to the right and straighten the leg. And then exhale the knee across the left leg and back to center. 2 more times. Inhale out to the side, straighten the leg and hover it. Exhale, and then across the left leg, back to center. 1 more time, see if you can keep it off the floor for strengthening. Release. Back to center. Let's inhale here, and then exhale, draw the knee across the left leg. Straighten it. Inhale it out to the side, and back to center. So let's make claws. This is new to you. Let's inhale the claws up. Exhale, stick out your tongue and look up. And float the palms down. All right, so we did this as an opportunity for anger release, so now we're going to growl. So let's inhale the claws up. Float the palms down. Inhale the claws up. Float the palms down. Let's do a couple more. One more. Great. We'll just take a few moments here to just notice the effects of lion's breath. So you can use that to release energy, or to raise the energy, to raise heat, and also to release anger. Ring finger on the left nostril. Inhale right. Cover the right nostril with the thumb. Exhale left. Completely. Inhale left fully. Cover the left nostril with the ring finger. Exhale right completely. Inhale right. Cover the right, exhale left. And continue. Taking nice long inhales. And complete exhales. if you want, you can add a visualization. So now I'm exhaling right, and I'm visualizing a white line going down the right side of my body. And then I'm inhaling a white line up the right side of my body, into my nose. And then I cover the right, exhale, left, and the white line all the way down the left side of the body. Inhale that white line all the way up into the nostrils and continue. Taking your time. One more. Finishing up by exhaling right. And then float the palms down after you've exhaled out of the right nostril. Let's inhale fully. Exhale completely. Inhale fully. Retain the breath in your upper chest and lengthen your head towards the sky, your tailbone towards the earth, making lots of space in your torso, letting that balance of relaxation and stress integrate in your body. Holding your breath for as long as you can, and then a little bit longer, and release. And notice the effects of alternate nostril breathing. Noticing differences between the lion's breath and this style of breathing, how it affects you. What did you notice? Any differences?
I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. Like, specifically. What? Whatever it
Yeah.
is.
Do you notice any differences?
Yeah, I can tell the difference in energy now. It's lower now
Yeah.
than before it was.
So this is calming
Yeah.
if you need that. And it's just really good for balancing out the left and right side of the brain, which is why we did it, because you really don't need calming on a rainy day.
Yeah.